Welcome back. Last time I was talking about going to show you where I caught my dratini. And while I was in between videos, I went and moved a bunch of Pokemon into an empty box. These are all the Pokemon that I've gathered so far that I need to evolve. Now, this guy here, I've already got his next evolution, but it was a buddy of mine's Pokemon that he went and had evolved. It was one of my favorite Pokemon of all times for the longest time because it could Mega Evolve, and that would be him. But for some reason, my buddy named him Wuss. To me, he's a strong Pokemon. So, I'm going to swap Cottony out for him. Because I've got a feeling his next evolution, next level, he's going to evolve. Because he's such a high level now. Okay. Now this may take a while to get there, and once I get there I'm going to try and catch another one. Because it is about midday now, and in fact, it's 2:31. Now I'm not going to end this video until I get there and possibly catch one. Now, I've been to this location maybe about 30 times, going through and looking for Pokemon that I may have missed, and the only place that it says you can find Como, I think his name is in that where the Z-type move is. I walked around in there. I even used a honey jar, which is used to attract wild Pokemon, for about an hour, and I never once had a single Pokemon even come near me. I never even encountered a Pokemon. That upset me, because I was like, then how are you supposed to get him? Where do you get him? Now this Krokorok I'm using, I actually went and caught today at like level 8. No, it was more like level 30-ish. But I caught him because he had Intimidate on him. Which I haven't really found Pokemon that had Intimidate. Which, Intimidate, the ability to Intimidate is the same as an Adrenaline Orb. But I'm actually going to fight him. I'll use Dig. Save his mouth. Now, I've found that it is extremely hard to shiny hunt. Which, if you don't know what that is, it is looking for shiny Pokemon. And for some reason you don't know what shiny Pokemon are, they are just, from what I understand, Pokemon that are colored differently. There isn't any really difference in power that I know of. Also, I've never encountered one shiny in my entire career of playing Pokemon, and that was in Heart of Gold. And that is the Abra that I'm pretty sure I mentioned this Abra in an earlier video. But it was, instead of yellow, it was more orange. Now, it ran away every time I encountered it. Now, I've found some normal Pokemon, not shinies, but they run whenever you enter a battle. Now, like, you enter a battle, I went and I threw a Pokeball at it, because I didn't have it, and it got broke out of the Pokeball, and then it ran I don't know why this is, but for some reason, you can always encounter the same Pokemon again and again. I said they're spun around in a circle and the same Pokemon showed up. It was actually a meteor. I was trying to catch one, just, I wasn't even trying to catch one, I was trying to catch Ditto. I was looking for a Ditto, so I could eventually get Rayquaza. Because that's how you get its first evolution, is with the breeding. I think this is actually how I actually got there, to where I got my dratini. No, because this area is pointless if you ask me. Now, yes, I've already caught a Goldbat. I need a Crobat. So, now, even though a Thief only does 60 damage, I found that it's a very effective move. Plus, it also takes the item. In this instance, it's not, but it's a very effective move. Ah, you little turkey butt. Ugh. Yeah, let's go, Tank. I don't know why, but when I was going through, I never caught a Dugtrio. So when I was going through Diglett Cave, so I decided, I'll just go through Diglett Cave, because when I did, there was Dugtrios everywhere. I just never caught them because I was looking for the Ultra Beast. And for some reason, I couldn't even find a Diglett. All I could find were Zubats everywhere. I would turn around to go the other way, and I'd find a Zubat. I'd turn back around, I'd not even move a block or an inch. I'd just turn my character, and there'd be a Zubat. Since they were all low levels, I had no need of fighting them, because it would just waste my moves. So, I was just like, forget it. Now, I've been asked several times by people I know, how are your Pokemon such high level? Why are they so... Ooh, I want to disable. Like, why are they, how do you get your Pokemon leveled up so high? I'm just like, well, I just go to these places with high level Pokemon, pull out my highest level Pokemon, and I just start killing them. And then I let you use the EXP share. Oh. Yeah, I did an island scan an hour ago, or like 45 minutes ago, and it was the horseshoe Pokemon. Or seahorse, I guess. I don't know why I said horseshoe, but it's the seahorse. It's the like, Sea King. Yeah, I think that's his evolved name is Sea King. Now, I like to smash all the rocks because lately I've been finding more and more star pieces and stardust. And with there's being no other way to get money in the game, like to buy things, other than going and fighting the Elite Four again, I've found that, well, you can sell them for a pretty penny. Like, I sold like 3 of them for like 6,000. And I'd had my my two of my evolutions. I don't know why I call them evolutions. It's the evolutions of Eevee. I had them in the 2 level 1s. I was trying to breed for another Eevee. And for some odd reason, I didn't get an egg. When there was a male, I was using a male and a female. Well, one of them was a lightning and the other one was water. So I don't know if that had any effect on it, but I didn't get an egg. Now, I don't know if you can catch wild Eevees, but if you can, let me know. I could probably just look it up, but I don't feel like it right now. Yeah, in fact, I will. And what puzzles me is there are Pokemon in the Pokédex that you can't find on any of the islands. You have to do what do you call it? The SOS battles. Now, I only need 14 to find 14 more Pokemon, and I'll have found every Pokemon. Yeah. Now most of these Pokemon are like duplicates because there's not over 100 different Pokemon on each island. That it would take them like a few years to code all that. I don't know why I did that. Let's see if Eevee lives anywhere. Yeah, like the starters. Yes, I understand that there's only supposed to be one of them in the game. But I wish you were able to find the other starters in different places, like after you beat the game. I wish you could go and find the starters. I like how you can go between dimensions, and I had another theory that when I first discovered that you could jump between dimensions, like the moon world and the sun world. My theory was that in the moon, like portal place, when you go through the portal in the sun, you get to the moon where the times are different. That you can find the moon exclusive Pokemon there. You can't, because it's still the game Sun. Yeah. I hope they get the thing fixed soon, because there was a few people looking for a Bagon, which I'm not going to give them. Here it is. Eevee. Habitat. Oh. I guess you can find wild Eevees. You find them on Akala. Right? In this patch of grass. Oh wow, they're everywhere. I was wrong. So someone could have like 6 Eevees. And somebody told me that there's a way to find Mew in the game. He's in that lighthouse. I think it's either a lighthouse or a tower. But it's on... I'm trying to look at the map. Apparently you can't look at the map in caves, because he just tells you random stuff. Okay. Finally. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I know where it is, I just don't know where it is. It's the same place you get the Picorium Z, just to the right. with all those Pikachus, it's just to the right, there's a white fence. Now, there's a way to get up there. You have to go through a cave. The same way, like, the same type thing you do to get to the, like, the Akala Bay. No, not the Akala Bay. The Kala's Bay. And you go through a cave, and in here, there's a, if you go all the way to the bottom, like, when you go into the yellow field, there's a hole on the left side at the bottom area, and you go through a tunnel. There's a bunch of loot in there, and if you, it leads out to there. That's where the seeking was, but I couldn't find it, and I'm thinking, it's just a Pokemon. So, I would use a repel, but there's a possibility that I'll find a Pokemon that I want. And besides, I'm trying to evolve like 3 Pokemon right now. So, what's the point? Which reminds me, I should probably revive Krokorok. I don't like how they're faster than me. And besides, I don't see, normally, unless they're quick, I'm going to lose this battle. Unless I revive, which I'll probably just do. I finally went and invested in some potions that weren't, like, in some potions instead of the full restores, because I was going and I was battling with my Sandile, and he was only level 30, and he lost half of his health. He only needed like 40 health brought back. And I was wasting an expensive item on a Pokemon that only needed 40 health. I'll probably go and use a Z move on him just to make sure that it kills him. He'll probably level up after this battle. But all at the same time, I don't know. I put the Waterium Z on him. I'll probably switch to Dragonum Z once he learns Draco Meteor. Oh, too bad you can't use Z-moves on Mega Evolved Pokemon. That'd be awesome. Like a Mega Charizard using Firium Z. Oh, that'd be cool. And there is a Mewtwo Z. It is a Mew exclusive. Oh, I want Faint Attack. It's a Mew exclusive Z move. I've actually seen it, but since I've never caught a Mew, I can't get it. When you use the Pokebank on the 3DS, which is a $5 a year subscription, like payment fee or whatever, it allows you to transfer Pokemon from the 6th gen to Sun and Moon. This is looking familiar. Don't remember if I went which way I went. Yeah, I think I went in here. Yeah, I battled this lady. She had 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I'd never been in the tunnels before, so like the small openings. I'd never been in them. Never. Well, maybe 1 or 2, but that was it. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna start using Z moves on these guys. I don't have time. See, I've never been... Oh, I might have to catch him. I might just have to catch him. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna do it. Only 7 more levels. I don't know why he's the monster and hit, but it like around level 20 something. I was hoping someone would evolve. Yeah, I battled her too. Oh. Yeah, there was a TM there. I'm gonna save. Ugh. Why didn't I bring the crumbs out with me? Why couldn't I get away? It's a Doug trio. Ay. Better heal. And revive Krokorok. Ugh. Oh, I thought I could get through up over there. Run, don't. Oh! I was so close to the exit. I was so close. I had pressed A. Oh yeah. And someone told me there was like an Rayquaza exclusive Z move too, like a Rayquazium Z or something. I was like, okay, how many exclusives are there then? And I am aware, or well, I've been told, and I've seen like 2 videos where a Pokemon needed a specific move in order to evolve. And it was like 2 different Pokemon. I was like, why would it need a special move? Like the Pokemon should have evolved around like level 50, like it did in the other games. But instead, it didn't evolve until it learned the move at level 60. It was really confusing. For some reason, I remember walking up instead of down this path. So unless I went backwards, I don't know. But I haven't seen the body of water yet. I realized it's really hard to record this when you don't have a capture card on your DS. Or a capture card at all. Yeah, this area is extremely familiar. In fact, up this ladder, you'll be able to see the water I'm talking about. Because some people, they may be like, oh yeah, I know how to get there. Well, good for them. Yeah, that water over there. See, I came in through here. I look over, I'm like, oh, so all I have to do is go down this ladder and do a little bit more and I'll be able to get there. I was very wrong. Because this is what I did. I came down, I'm like, okay, I'm here, now what? I think I eventually just came out here, went through the grass, and I was like, oh, there's nothing over here. And of course, there's a Pokemon. And is it this like a level 30 some Carabank, like the last one I had to fight? Huh. It's level 40 something. I wish Carabank evolved into like Sableye somehow. I mean, that'd be cool. And they're both gem Pokemon. So why can't they evolve into one another? And another item that I wish was in the game that isn't, a stone, like maybe a reversal stone that can unevolve a Pokemon. That'd be like really cool to like, if, say you didn't want your Pokemon, you accidentally let your Pokemon evolve. I didn't want to evolve my Pokemon. I thought I had an Everstone on him. Boom, reversal stone or whatever. Or say you catch a Pokemon and you need it, what it evolves from, boom! Reverse it. Why did you need help? Your health was only in the yellow. Well, screw that, I'm not fighting two Zubats or Golbats right now. I'm irritated. Yeah, but I came up here, I'm like, wait, then how can I get down there? Screw it, I'm gonna use a Repel. I've got over 100 of them. I'm just gonna use one. Maybe I'll probably miss out on like a hard to come by Pokemon or something. Oh well. I had like 7 escape ropes I had found, so I sold 6 of them. And I kept one just in case I got into a cave where I couldn't get out of. Yeah, I always had an escape rope in... Oh, I thought I could go in there. Yeah, I always had an escape rope while I was in Pokemon Gold. Because I hated Pokemon Gold for one reason. The caves were dark. I had a Pokemon that knew the move Torch, and it would not work. Oh. I need him for my Pokedex. He looks so cool. That's a pretty good shot of him. Whoa! I don't see how it's possible to get 1 million points by just sitting there one day and just going click, click, click. Boom. I don't see how that's possible. And the fact that you get a stamp for it. Yeah. I'm tempted to go back in there and try and find a way. Yeah, cause I got here, I'm like, wait, what? There's something over there. And I didn't know how to get there, so I'm like, okay. Yeah, but I realize I'm backtracking, but I didn't know how else to get there. And this is the way I came. Starpiece. And eventually I just went, yeah, screw it, and I came out here. Then I'm wandering, and I run up here. Thinking, oh, well, I'll just, you know. I'm like, completely forgot about these highways. Or the bridges. So I come up here, I'm like, I'll just walk around, maybe there's something I missed. Well, I get to here. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go through the caves. And I get back to here. I'm like, oh, so there's the water. Well, and I've shown you every way that you can go from here. Well, I'm like, okay, so I go back through completely, and I wind up back at the branches. I'm like, then how the heck do you get to the water? So I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm wondering. I'm like, no, my buddy wouldn't know. He doesn't explore that much. So I come through here. I come up through here. I'm like, oh, that was nothing. So I'm talking to everyone, thinking maybe they'll give me a clue or something. Well, they're NPCs. They're pretty much worthless. So I'm like, there is a way there. I just have to find it. So I come down here, I'm like, no, it wouldn't be through there. That's the way to the trial. I'm like, oh, I didn't go through here. So I wind down through. And boom, I'm at the water. I'm like, oh my god. So, of course, I hop on Sharpedo. And the water was bubbling. So I hop on Sharpedo and I speed over to it. It stops. So I start fishing. And this thing shows up. I'm like, okay. So I fish in each spot for about 15 casts. And I'm like, okay. So I come back, like, I'm just gonna destroy these. Didn't know you could find those things in the water. So I come up here and I talk to this guy. I keep realizing I moved the camera, or the DS. And I'm like, oh, he gave me an item, I think. I think it was the coin amulet. So I go and I get out here. I'm like, oh, it isn't over yet. So I come up here. And this is the one I spit up to. This is the area, the location that I caught dratini in. This one here, I caught dratini in. Of course, it's gonna be a magic item. But I've shown you how to get to the dratini. Now all you have to do is see. I kept catching these, finding these level 40 some Magikarps. I'm just like, why would someone waste the time leveling a Magikarp? We didn't just go, throw a few lines into the water, and find level 40 somethings. I met someone that their entire team was something but like level 60 Magikarps. They had an Everstone on each one of them. They loved Magikarp so much. And like their head Magikarp was like level 69 and it was a shiny. I was like, whoa, what is that? It was, oh, it's a shiny Magikarp. I'm like, how'd you get that? Oh, I bred it. I'm like, why? Like, I love Magikarp. Or Carp. I love Carp. I'm like, wow, you're weird. Yeah, with the shiny Magikarp, he destroyed Necromza. I'm like, wow. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. And in the next one, we're going to try and catch another dratini. Bye.